right. We are live. I'm going to give a few seconds to make sure you are able to join us. Tig, welcome. So while you are coming in here, we are going live both on YouTube and broadcasting the Facebook group. Comment in the chat when you get here. I am just getting some things that we wanted to get together here. Let me know your name. I see you here. So today we are working on our last session for Money Brilliance, the activation for Money Brilliance, where we are bringing in the archetype of the ruler. And regardless if the ruler is an archetype that is one of your top 3 archetypes, what we are looking at here is how can embracing this energy that and the gifts, all the gifts of the ruler brings, how can embracing that gift, how can that shift how you show up and the results that you experience or not experience, right? And and today we started a great conversation with Susan in the Voxer. If you haven't been participating in the Voxer, little reminder that we are playing with it until this Friday, and then we're gonna decide if we wanted to get back to the coaching hours on Tuesdays, or if you enjoying the Voxer and you are want to continue to do it, right? So, like I said in the beginning, this is an experiment, and we are going to play with what show up, and I am here to support you in any way, shape, or form. And I find that for me, these 2 weeks, and I wrote something in the morning that I really wanted to share, which I believe it has everything with to do with the energy of the ruler. And it's the idea that, hi, Kristen, good to see you here. Let me know who else is here. The idea of in life and in everything, in order for something to work for you, you need to show up for yourself and to experience that experience, right? So regardless of your choices up until now in these past weeks to use or not use the Voxer, we have a week more. And I want to encourage you to ask yourself every day, how can I show up and how can I ask for help? How can I ask for support where I am today? But really from a place of um, the energy that you bring to your day, to your business. It's very different um, when you're not showing up consistently for yourself and for your business, right? When you want something to grow, you want it to show up every day for it, right? And what I wrote here is I woke up today, and I love wake up early in the morning, right? So usually like very early in the morning, my eyes just open. I don't use an alarm. So I woke up today at 4 a.m. And with that energy of expectation, there is something very, very special about today's date. And I actually have been waiting for August 24th. And a few weeks ago, I don't know if I think I mentioned in the Voxer, a friend of mine came to visit, and she does astrology. And then she actually we are talking to her about the house, and she actually looked into my chart and my husband's chart, and she kind of like warned us about the energy of today, the energy of August 24th. So we've been excited about today. And then when you're excited about something, and I want to bring this to you, let's say you're excited about doing a launch, you're excited about, bringing a new offer that you're bringing to the world, right? the signs are there. Like, technically in my numerology chart, something is going to happen today, right? So I know something is going to happen today. Am I going to actually have a materialization of what's happening today? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going through the day, but I'm going through the day today with this different energy, with the energy of I expecting something excited to show up today, right? And it may be that by the end of the day, something will actually going to show up. Maybe that even though it happened, it may be that it's going to show up in my life in a week, in a month, whatever. But that is what I wanted to bring in. Get excited with everything that you do, and don't make the current reality be a direct result of this. So, does that make sense for you? Like, how can you shift? I know today something is going, there is an energy changing. However, it may not. It could be a letter that we're going to receive. It could be that someone is getting a letter that is going to open my case. And but it may not happen physically today. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? It is happening. However, I'm not going to get to the end of my day today. Oh, well, I didn't got any letter today. That means it's not going to happen anymore for me. You see the difference, and you see, I want you to, every single one of you, to actually look, do I ever do this in my business? Do I ever do this in my relationships? When it's almost like I'm looking throughout the day to reasons to not believe that, to reasons to change my mind, to reasons to tell myself, oh, it's okay, it didn't happen, it will happen later. But it's not the right energy. The right energy is like, it is the truth, it is happening, and is moving in ways that I may not perceive it right now, but is already moving, right? So I hope that helps you to actually look at where you could be sabotaging yourself from the perspective of, I made these, that happened one time. That was a while ago. Someone joined one of my programs, and within 3 days that she joined, she's like, it's not working. And I'm like, 3 days, right? So, and also the energy of, if you understand the power that you have, you understand that it's not the program that is going to make you get different results. It's by you aligning and deepening into that power that everything will work for you. So the invitation here today is to expand beyond what you are used to see with your eyes. Know that there is so much more than what you use it to see. Even our eyes don't show everything that is to show. Let me do a change here, guys. I just realized even your eyes. I'm so sorry. I may have we may have done a different schedule, so I just fix it. So even our eyes, when you see something, it sees upside down, and then inside your head it translates to up, and then you believe that you've seen something, but you're actually seeing something that is the opposite that you've seen. So may that support you to shift how you see, how you are judging the current reality. Be careful to not make a assumption that something is not for you before you actually show up and fully experience that. And I'm talking specifically about the Voxer. The Voxer works at a different way. In the way that I see, the Voxer works at a much more powerful way than a coaching session will work for you. However, you got to show up every day, and you got to see the results of every day showing up and every day shift and every day receiving support and continue moving forward. So you may be used to show up one week and then come back in the next week to it. And that delays the process for you. So I want to invite you to show up differently between today and Friday to really experience the full extent of the support that is available for you. And then on Friday, if you don't want to do it anymore, that's totally fine. We stop and we go back to the 2-hour coaching. But you need to give yourself permission to fully experience it. If you ask a question today, come back tomorrow for the answer, not a few days from today. So that support can continue moving forward, that spiral of energy will move forward every day of this week. So it's going to speed things up if you allow things to speed up, right? All right, so let's move into really welcoming the energy of the ruler. And I wanted to repeat one thing about this archetype here. Hold on, let's just move my things around. Closing tabs. Just a minute. For some reason, oh, there it is. Okay. So the ruler, the archetype of the ruler have a powerful gift for all of us, regardless if your top archetype is the ruler or not. And the biggest thing that I believe will support everyone is to embrace this idea of going the long way. The ruler archetype is not here for the quick win. It's not here for, with the small vision of I do something today. If I don't get an immediate result from that I'm doing today, everything, I need to scratch everything and I need to start all over again. And that is the energy of a squirrel, right? That goes here, goes there and has no idea where is it going. The ruler is here for the long run. The ruler is here to continue moving forward, to continue discover deeper parts of yourself, deeper parts of your mission, and is in this energy that the more you show up for yourself, for others, the more everyone will thrive. So he brings the gift of creating an empire where everyone thrives. It brings the gift of innovating new and exciting growth opportunities where someone could look at, and we talk about that today, right, Susan? In the Voxer, there was a great conversation in the Voxer about the archetype of accumulator with Susan today. So the ruler brings this gift for us to shift the perspective, to look at where is the opportunity to grow, where is the opportunity to connect with the energy. Like I said, I know something very big is going to move today. I may not see in my reality, but I choose to be excited about the changes that are happening. I'm choosing to be in this excitement energy because I know that is going to support the results. There are experiments that before you open an energy that is that open open, clear energy that could go either way, but the energy that you put inside will make the results that you experience. So, and he also brings this energy of being decisive and creating value. The challenge is that the ruler experience usually is not indulging life at the moment. So you may be telling yourself, I'm only going to do this when I lose weight. I'm only going to do this when I get the money. I'm only going to do this when I get the group or the people around or the followers or whatever, right? And by doing so, you're choosing to live in a place of need, a place of not having. Instead, you can look at, once again, the cup being almost full. And when you look at the cup being almost full, you help the cup to be full. And again, other challenges of the ruler is not feeling there is enough money and being unrealistic of how long it's going to take to retire, right? So what are the things that you think you're going to do when you retire? Start doing those things now, in between the other things that you do. So let me just quick see if there is any questions or comments. Otherwise, we're going to go into the healing session. I love that Kristen said, Noreen said, I love the feeling statement. Feeling it is the truth. Yes, it's happening. It's the truth where it's visible today or another day. Exactly. Susan said, I'm discovering deeper parts of myself in this journey, building my legacy. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everyone. All right, so let's go into the healing session and see what else shows up for us. All right, so let's start by connecting to the sacred crystal codes of rebirth in front of us, allowing all the vibration, healing, and transmission of this powerful crystal grid, symbolizing the energy of the ruler, knowing that you're always recreating yourself, you're always using the opportunities, the lessons, connecting to the beautiful sacred crystal codes in front of you of rebirth, opening to this energy of new, exciting opportunities every day to show up and see beyond what you're able to see yesterday, and give beyond what you're able to give yesterday, and receive from a deeper place of surrender that you may have been yesterday. And above all, let's set the intention that the sacred crystal codes of rebirth is going to support you to be even more aware of the energy that you bring to all the spaces that you participate. And ask yourself, am I show up in the full extent of my power, of my purpose, of my love and compassion, or not? And as you get more and more aware of the energies that you bring into the space, you're going to start noticing that the energies that come back to you are starting to match more and more this awareness of how you are showing up. Let's breathe into that. And let it come to you. You still have your eyes open, but let it come to you. Any area that you may not be, let's say, happy with the results that you're experiencing. And now let's open your awareness to rebirth how you are showing up in that area and in all other areas of your life. Take 3 deep breaths in and out, connecting to the grid and noticing what you notice. When you're ready, you're going to close your eyes, bring your attention inside, and notice if any areas in your body got triggered. Are there any areas that you may not be showing up? Let's use the example of the Voxer. Is there anything that you been thinking about asking, but overthinking instead of just turning on the button and show up? And allow the words to come through as you show up for yourself, as you take your space. There is an interesting thing that happens. There is a very powerful environment for growth, for observing how you feel about others taking their space for what they need in the Voxer and you doing or not. There is no right or wrong. But there is something that opens when you give yourself permission to show up in this powerful group container. Show up as you are and ask for what you need. Or if you haven't asked for what you need yet, maybe this is an opportunity to experience and notice what shift. If in the Voxer or in any other areas in your life you notice things triggering you, what is the gift behind that? How are you reacting to things? And now notice how this reaction helps you to move forward or actually keeps you stuck. So when you bring this energy to your body and to all the gifts that the ruler brings to you, the gifts of, first of all, understanding that when you show up in your true light, really embodying all the magic that you are, really embodying the gift that you are with your presence, and know that there is nothing to change in who you are, in how you show up, for you to help those that are ready to be helped for you right through you right now. That idea of losing the weight or getting the money or getting the recognition or having whatever number of people answering you or having people watching your video, that has nothing to do. Those are just numbers and they mean nothing. So many of my clients never made not even one comment below my videos, and it has nothing to do with that. But the fact that I did the videos opened the pathway for someone to be listening at the right time and know that eventually, or whenever the time was right, we'll be working together. So be careful to not disencourage yourself if you did a launch and you didn't got the result that you thought you should get, if you did a video and you didn't got the result. That has nothing to do with who you are. All you need to do is show up. And whenever you do those things, be very attentive to the energy behind what you're doing. Are you doing those things because that's who you are? Just with the energy of generosity to share and to give, or are you doing those things to attract clients? And yes, the result is the client, is the growth and whatever that is for you, but is in the way of being that you become, in the becoming that you open the frequency and the vibration. And today we are opening to the becoming resilient. To remember how powerful you are. And that nothing, a person or whatever, someone may decide to talk about you on your back, or the money that you put on a lotto or on Facebook or whatever did not pan out immediately, I don't know how to say the word, has nothing to do about the efforts or the intention or the energy. Because even though today is a powerful day for all of us, there are things that are happening that may not perceive, but it's happening. But if you make the choice to be angry, be upset, close yourself down, you're never going to see that seed, because you close energies that are coming to you. So be very aware of the energy that you bring to your space, to your day, to every minute of your life. Let's open our first chakra and ground to the center of the earth. Feel the support that is always available to you. And notice that the more aware is your intention to ground to the center of the earth comes and meets you. Let's focus on your feet and open your feet chakra. And let's call forth 15% of this powerful earth energy to come up through the side channels of your legs, all the way into your first chakra and down through your grounding. Clearing any resistance in your ability to fully embody your magic, your desires, and the exactly energy of the people that you wanted to call into your life. Friendships, soulmate clients, partners, those that are here to be supported by you, and those that are here to support you in whatever way they are here to support you. Be open to the awareness that everything in your life is working out in your favor. And that at any moment that you may notice your energy shifting down, You can choose to shift that. Great phrase from Abraham Hicks is, "That's all right. Love is on the way." You can kindly repeat that for yourself as a little mantra. That's all right. Help is on the way. Help is always on the way. Now we're going to bring your attention to your crown chakra. You're going to open your crown chakra. I'm going to call forth 85% universal energy to come through and connect with your crown chakra. I'm going to invite this 85% energy to come down through your crown, down through the center of your spine, all the way into your first chakra. Earth and universal energy is going to mix. This powerful energy is going to mix up and pump up through your spine, showering out through the aura and beyond. Part of this mixture is going to bifurcate on your shoulders, down your arms, and out through your hands. Part of this mixture is going to go down through the center channels of your legs, out through your feet. Running 100% energy. Allowing this energy to go through and clear, release, like dirty water, anything that is no longer in alignment with your highest good. Any words that are no longer supporting you or others, any judgment, self-judgment especially, any victim energy, visualize that being recycled in the center of the earth. And as you let go of what no longer serves you, visualize the beautiful energy of earth and universe, filling it up, raising every single space within your body, raising your frequency. Beautiful. Call your higher self to the top of your head. Take a moment to say hello. Receive your old wise self saying hello back to you. Healing guides are gently arriving at your space, asking permission to co-create with your higher self. And now we're going to create space for you to rebirth into any area that you may be holding yourself back, and especially rebirthing with the energy that you bring to any space that you participate. And as you do so, you invite others to show up fully in their power. So as the healing guides start going through your aura, we're going to clear anybody else's energy in your space. Let's declare it together. I command that any and all energy that do not belong to me go back to sender, blessed and transformed. I command that any and all energy that do not belong to me go back to sender, blessed and transformed. I command that any and all energy that do not belong to me go back to sender, blessed and transformed. And now the healing guides are clearing the outer layer of your aura and placing a new beautiful golden thick layer around you. Let's call our energy back from whoever you're thinking about, places, people, or situations, calling all your power back. And healing guides are filling it up, your whole body with golden, high vibration energy. And bringing your attention back to this moment. If you've been upset with something that happened between you and other person, remember that anytime you are worried about other people think or feel or say, you lose your grip and your focus in your vision, because you're now worried about other people's. And whatever other people's truth is, it doesn't make them right. And no matter what you do, you cannot control of people's choices, but you can control where you put your focus on. So the best place to put your focus on is in your truth, living with integrity, focusing on your vision, not looking to the side, only looking forward and putting one foot in front of another. So we're going to ask for any tendency to sabotage yourself from being fully present with your vision. Let's bring your attention to your center. Bring your attention to this moment. We're going to ask your higher self to show to my healing guides any tendency to control situations that are beyond your control. Healing guides are coming through and clearing it up. Beautiful. So there is an energy that it's showing up, second chakra, and is and it feels like the energy of sadness and disappointment. And that could be a friendship that did not answer in the way that you thought it needed to answer you. That could be a launch that you did that you didn't experience what you thought you wanted to experience there. So whatever disappointment, and that could be also betrayal. Someone that it betrayed you, betrayed your trust. So, and why this is showing up, like before we bring the ruler archetype, the ruler is going to support you in expand and grow. But if you are afraid to expand and someone betrays you, you'd rather keep things as they are, because that way you're not going to be exposed to the bigger energy that you get exposed the more you grow and the more you expand. And I'm actually going to talk about, I had, over the years, there was specific points where before I had a big expansion, I had a betrayal. Someone would betray me. And for me, that's been an interesting pattern of allowing some people to get close and learning a lesson from it. So there was a time that I did a live event, and exactly that happened. So it was my very first live event. The word of the year was expansion, and I had this big disruption because of a miscommunication in my live event with a person in my team at that time. So what that opened for me was a great opportunity for healing, a great opportunity for shifting. um, but many times for you, maybe a specific thing, maybe a friend, maybe you showing up for a launch and investing money in the launch and not experiencing what you thought you would experience. So you feel that feeling of disappointment or betrayal. So whatever that is for you, I want you to tune into what are the emotions that are coming up. And it's really like this goes deep into self-worth, into 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 your energy. If you've been attracted to my energy, you for sure have the same level of um, integrity and wanting the right thing and wanting to be fair with everyone, right? So when someone betrays that trust, you have the tendency to close yourself, right? So what that is for you, maybe whatever the area is that the expansion is showing itself, which brings this, it's all about the energy of the ruler. Yet unconsciously you start putting roadblocks into that expansion, because the more you have, the more people around you, more chances to be betrayed, or whatever that is for you, right? So let's tune into that. And as the healing guides are going to start working through those Akashic memories, I want to invite you to repeat with me the Ho'oponopono to what is showing up for you. Let it come people, places, situation, and especially yourself. So first, let's look at whoever is showing up for you, people or situation. Someone that you may have trust and may have betrayed your trust. So thinking about people, those people, situations, and repeating the Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now repeating the Ho'oponopono for yourself. For any part of you that may blame or judge yourself for allowing people or energy of lower vibration to get close to you, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Letting forgiveness move through your body. And now let's repeat the Ho'oponopono for the higher power in your life. And for any tendency that you may have to think that you have to control and make things right yourself, instead of trust that any and all action made of lack of integrity, you have to do something about it. So let's tune into the trust and the higher power in your life, in the divine right alignment and frequency that is always working out in your favor. Literally clearing from your life anything or anyone that no longer serves your higher good. So let's repeat the Ho'oponopono for the higher power in your life, and especially from the perspective of you forgetting that you're always protected. And no matter what people do or say, whatever comes from beneath you can never touch you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Let forgiveness move through your body. Allow your magic, as we are talking about that today in the Voxer, allow your magic calls your attention. Allow your ability to embrace what I call Midas touch. Be more and more present in your life. May you never forget that when you are focusing on your vision, when you are 100% taking action in alignment with your heart, with your mission, without looking sideways, only looking forward, easier it is, stronger you get, and more you experience synchronicities in your life. When you change the way you look at things, the things you're looking at change. So let's set the intention to put your gratitude goggles on and see beyond the current situations, the current results. And let's invite the sacred money archetype, the ruler, to come to us and to share the embodiment of that, the embodiment of be 100% aligned with your mission, the embodiment to look beyond current situations, to look at that opportunity ahead of you to create your empire, whatever way that means to you. Your empire could be 5 people that will be profoundly changed by your presence. At the same time, could be 5,000 people, 5 million, whatever that is for you. But the expansion that is being gifted to you only can be fully embodied as you are no longer afraid to experience whatever is the rocks in your path, betrayal, failure, fall down. Because every time we fall, we are learning how to get up different. We are learning how to walk different. We are learning how to think different. We are learning to see beyond the current situation. And we're especially learning to see the love behind situations or what people bring into your life. So the ruler now is showing you this beautiful, it's almost like a black crystal. And he's inviting you to hold this black, imagine that you're holding this black crystal in your hand. And inside this black crystal are all the colors, are all the solutions, are all the emotions, are the identity that is here for you to embody. And so imagine that you are holding this crystal. And as you're holding this crystal, you're going deeper within the messages that are here for you. So I'm going to be silent and I want you to tune in, almost like be one with this crystal, with all its wisdom, with all its secrecy and mysterious. So let's be open to receive through the intelligence of your body everything that is here, all the wisdom that is ready to be unfolded for you. Just notice what you notice. And now the ruler archetype is placing a hand on your third eye and a hand on your heart, bringing clarity, clarity connected to awakening this deeper remembrance of who you are, of what it is that you are calling out, calling into your life, and calling in to the life of those that are attracted to you right now. I'm going to be silent for this second attunement, awakening deeper connection to clarity and to the strength to take consistent action to bring that clarity to the world, to your life, and to your work. Beautiful. Knowing that even if your conscious mind is not aware of what you receive, the intelligence of your body received everything that the ruler archetype has for you. And now let's invite the sacred crystal codes of rebirth to align and clear any old way of being that are no longer in alignment with what you're creating. And let's open the pathway for what you want to bring into your life now. So repeat with me. I invite the sacred codes of rebirth to come out of the screen and take its three-dimensional shape in front of me. Deep breath in. And now I invite the sacred codes of a rebirth to enter my heart space right now. The grid is going to enter your heart space and lock in place. Now I want you to tune into your desires in regards to how you want to show up. What is the energy that you wanted to bring in all interactions? And setting the intention to let go of any ways of being that are no longer serving you. Connect to that intention on how you want to show up. More powerful, more focused, whatever that is, the way of being that you're choosing to embrace. And now repeat, I activate the sacred codes of rebirth now. And the grid's going to start to spin it, anchoring how you want to show up and releasing out of your space, out of your agreements, any ways of being that are no longer supporting you. I'm going to be silent during this activation. Allow this energy to move through your whole body, aura, chakras, the environment around you, clearing, raising your vibration and the vibration of the environment around you. I'm going to be silent during this activation. Beautiful. Activation's complete. I want to invite you to bring your hands to your heart to anchor everything that you learn consciously and unconscious and open energetically in your space. You're going to stop running energy, touching the floor with your hands and feet, allowing any excess energy to go back to Mother Earth. I want to thank you for being here with us today. Thank your higher self. Thanking the healing guides and the archetype of the ruler. Namaste. Beautiful. All right. So I am going to go check in the Voxer right now. I wanted to see your, let me stop the recording. I want to see what's coming up for you on today's session, what triggered for you, and remember to be using the Voxer until Friday. And that way we're going to decide if we're going to continue with the Voxer. We're going to just do a vote for everybody in Legacy Accelerator. We're going to make a vote if you wanted to continue taking advantage of the Voxer or if you want to go back to the Tuesdays 2-hour coaching. I love you, and I'm looking forward to check out and loving the questions today. So keep them coming and show up. Make the choice to show up every day and ask for help and notice how far things will move between today and Friday. Love you, love you, love you. Very good, Susan's, Burton and Janice. All right. So I'm going to go in, hop in the Voxer and support you there. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.